Hey guys, it's me, Ola. This is another Q&A session. It's Q&A of the month, October. And I'm filming this video with the BlackBerry Q1 because my room is kind of messy and it was just too much to set up a camera right now because it isn't charged up and I just wanted to finish this video. So I prepared 7 questions, so yeah, let's dive right in. The first question that I screenshotted here and have on my computer is by Beer Paul Singh Binder. I have no idea if that was pronounced right, but he asked, is there any hope that in future BlackBerry 10's operating system, I guess, we will get Android 5.0 or higher runtime because the runtime 4.3 is losing support every day? Sadly, I have to tell you, I don't think that there is any future for the Android runtime on BlackBerry 10 devices or the operating system. They have a contract with Google. As soon as they started producing Android devices, they agreed on not upgrading the Android runtime, because if they did, nobody would buy their Google devices. So yeah, that is done. Sadly, there won't be any upgrade. I'm sorry that I have to say that. Next question is by Ellie Kyle, and I don't know if it's a he or she, but he or she asks, the last 10 years or so, BlackBerry Mobile has been losing sales to iPhone and Samsung devices. But where did BlackBerry go wrong? BlackBerry is almost extinct. And I have to agree with you, BlackBerry is almost extinct, or they are on a pretty low level of sales, and I think they get better. But it's true, they did lose sales to iPhone and Samsung devices, and that is because of one thing: they didn't adapt. Because when the iPhone was released, they just laughed about it. They didn't realize how much sales this phone will have, and they didn't realize how much potential it had. They didn't want to adapt. All they did was continue producing the phones that they did for years and years, and that was their big problem. They thought people wouldn't buy the new phone, but it was a new thing, it was a revolutionary thing, and it really backfired because BlackBerry almost went extinct. And it's the same that happened to Microsoft. I think when the iPhone was released, the Microsoft CEO, but I'm not really sure, or the Vodafone CEO, they laughed about it, saying nobody will buy a phone that costs $500. But yeah, you see how much phones cost now, over $1,000 with the iPhone X. So that changed and they didn't adapt. That is the problem. Let's continue with the next question. The next question is by Ebenezer Alaria. Oh, your names are so difficult, but I hope it's right. He asks, what drives you to make videos considering the fact that you're also in school and you have very little free time? That is a good question. It's just that I've always been making videos. I love making videos. It's a very nice thing. And I think I told you that many times. I started making YouTube videos before my BlackBerry videos. They're kind of embarrassing, but I did, and there also were German videos. But I noticed that there weren't any BlackBerry videos, and I uploaded the first BlackBerry video of mine, which was about the BlackBerry Classic, and it was so successful, and I thought, hey, BlackBerry is still relevant, people are interested in it, but I can't find any channel supporting the brand or talking about the brand. So that's what I did, and I think it's still very successful. People still are very interested in BlackBerry, and I think it's becoming more and more people that actually buy BlackBerries and want reviews of it or about it, and I want to be a part of it. It's just a lot of fun, and it's really nice to connect with you. That's why I do it. But a side note, I'm not in school anymore. I just finished this year. I finished high school, I think it is. Now I'm full-time video producing, also with another company. I'll start studying in the university next year. So until then, I hope I can produce a lot of videos. The next question is by QnA Cake Books. Well, what a name. And he asks, would you recommend me a BlackBerry with a good camera, the Q1 or the BlackBerry Passport? 100% for sure, you should take the BlackBerry Q1. It has the best camera yet on any BlackBerry device. The Passport's camera actually was pretty good. It had great HDR capabilities, but the focus and the shutter release was kind of slow, and you didn't get a lot of shots if it was a quick moving object. So the Q1 does that much better. The general image quality is much better. You have 4K video recording and all of that. I'll shoot a video about the Q1's camera as well, but in that comparison between the Q1 or the Passport, it's the Q1 100%. The next question is by Dika, and he asks, will there be any upgrade in the BlackBerry OS? And there won't be. Another sad answer, there won't be any BlackBerry OS update in my opinion, or upgrade. It's pretty much for sure, because they got into Android. They will only produce Android phones from now on. It's just too late to go back to BlackBerry. They won't get any more developers, they won't get any more money or people to invest in that operating system. So that train has pretty much left the train station, if you can say that in English. Next question is by Untitled Chapter, and he asks, let's imagine if BlackBerry no longer exists, what phone brand would you go for and why? And I think that's a pretty good question. And I don't know, if it wasn't about money, I'd probably say Samsung, even though it's pretty boring. But I also heard about the new Google Pixel devices, that they're pretty nice. I haven't checked them, but I would go with Samsung, I think, because they have very innovative ideas, very innovative designs, and in my opinion they passed Apple in that department. They are just much more innovative, and I think I'd go for a Samsung. I'd love to try one, but it's not for sure, I don't know. I'm only using BlackBerry devices currently. And the last question of this Q&A is from Chan Master, and he asks, which BlackBerry looks most impressive for picking up hot chicks? What a funny question. And again, it has to be a BlackBerry physical keyboard device. And if you want a new device, the BlackBerry Q1, because seriously, anyone I meet asks, what phone are you using? What kind of phone is that? And you get into a conversation. So here's the answer. I hope you can pick up the BlackBerry Q1 right away if you want to pick up hot chicks. See you. That's it. If you like this video, make sure to press the like button, subscribe to my channel if you want to stay updated with the newest videos and updates. Make sure to follow me on my social media channels, Instagram and Twitter. Leave a comment in the comment section below, and my BlackBerry Messenger channel pin is in the description box below. See you in my next video. Until then, bye.